well. Alright gentlemen, as you saw, this is the update to my Multicam kit. Not a whole lot has changed. The primary thing is this thing right here, but we'll get to that in a second. Basically though, as you can see, this is the kit in its entirety. I've changed a few things. If you've played with me before, you notice depending on the field, I may change a few of these items, but usually the base kit is essentially the same, usually based around the vest itself. I have kind of toyed with the idea of maybe running just a belt kit in the future, just to be extra light, extra fast. We'll see how that goes. So it was just one of the ideas that some of the guys like KWA Mike brought to my attention, because he runs a really light kit. He's actually has a, I believe it's I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's a Mayflower. It's like a Mayflower chest rig or something, but it's really light. So we'll see how that goes. But as you can see here, this is my new, well, kind of new kit. But some of my videos I may have had this on, but this kind of lets you see everything in the picture as it is, as one piece, as one element. Starting from the top, I have my airframe helmet. It's not a real one, it's just a replica. Not about to spend 800 bucks on a real one just yet. I'll probably get to it eventually, but we'll get to that. But I do have a real Crye Precision cover on it. Might get some rail accessories for it. I saw some guys at the Airsoft GI sale had decked out, even had real nods on it. I don't have any real nods personally that I own, you know, unless the Army has them that they issue out from the arms room or whatever. But personal nods, don't have them yet, but don't really need them for Airsoft for what I do. Only thing I usually mount up here is a GoPro. But I got my little nod mount, and I got my Crye Precision helmet. Got my name on the back. Got my little Medal of Honor Warfighter patch from LBT right here. Little cat eyes glint, little cat eyes, whatever on there. And I got a little flag in the back as well. That is top. I don't know if I can get my helmet back on. Alright, and then as we work our way down, you can see I got this balaclava on. This is just like a it's kind of a weird ATAX color, but I liked it because it kind of reminds me of what the Ghosts wear in Ghost Recon. I know, just getting inspiration from video games, whatever. But I also got a chance to visit Mechanics Wear, so I ended up getting these Mechanics gloves. These are actually like the base glove, but for some reason I like them the best. And at least of all the Mechanics gloves that I've owned and had access to, I like these the best. I get a really good feel for the weapon. To be honest, I think I get a better feel for the weapon than I do with Oakley's and almost every glove I have. They're on the thinner side, good tough material, but definitely not something you want to have if you're dealing with pokey stuff, like stuff that's sharp or pokes or whatever. But definitely plenty fine for airsoft, and actually plenty fine for active duty as well. But as we work down, starting with the vest, is a TYR tactical plate carrier. I have 3 happy mag pouches on the front, which are basically mag pouches with Kydex inserts. What I like about them is because they basically have like a really firm grip on the mag, but you still have a little retention on them, and they still have, there's actually no molly on them, so they're really slick too. So very efficient, very quick. Not a whole lot on the vest. Not a whole lot on the vest. I don't really run admin pouches. Back in the day when I had, well, let me show you this vest. You guys may have seen this vest a long time ago. The days of this type of stuff for me, long been gone. I do have one other vest I may use. This is a real plate carrier. This is actually the issued one, the KDH Magnum Tac one. You may have seen this, I believe, when I went to Ranger's place. I had worn this. But right now, just for speed, I run the TYR Tactical Basic Plate Carrier. It really is a basic plate carrier, but apparently somewhere in the material they have increases the ballistics of the vest, or just anything they put the material on. I don't know, just a little bonus. I like how it looks. It's really light, really basic, because a very simple kit, nothing too crazy. On the back, let's get a good look there. Alright. All I have, small camelback pouch for hydration pouch. It's half the size of the normal one. And if you can literally see, my whole vest really keeps everything within the profile of my body. I mean, I'm not a very big guy, and the vest is a little bit thinner than my body, but it's perfect because I don't want anything too big. A lot of airsoft players will kind of weigh themselves down and put all this extra shit on them. I know everyone's going for these impression kits these days. That's fine, especially as long as you wear only what you've earned on them. Personally, I think that's what you should wear on it, just what you've earned. But you know, just make sure when you put something on your kit, I mean, even if it's for an impression, it's gotta mean something. It's gotta do something. It's gotta serve a purpose. For me, it's pretty much just ammo and water. That's it. I don't really carry extra BBs. I don't really carry extra gas. I mean, if you're in a milsim game that's over time, maybe I might load a bag or something. But this is really just about, this kit's really just about speed. And going down from the vest, basically, it's a true spec extreme combat top. I have been known to wear the Seif mountain gear combat shirts, and maybe this every now and then. This one doesn't blend in quite as well, but I just like the feel and the fit of this one actually a little better. Plus, it's got Velcro on both sides, full arm patches. As you can see though, I'm also rocking my Atlas patch for Medal of Honor, and my little Blackbird patch, Medal of Honor as well. And as I go down, the weapon out of the way real quick. TYR Tactical Brocos belt. Basically, it's a really durable belt. I can mount stuff on it. As you can see, I have my mag pouches, my fast mag, and another happy mag mounted on my left side. I also have a dump pouch right back here. I used to have it dead center, but I actually offset it this side so easier access for my left side. But it's nice rolled up, it's slick, so it's out of the way. I might get the Blue Force Gear 1. There's all these companies coming out with all these kind of new high-speed little tiny like dump pouches that are like smaller than your fist. On my right side, I got my 1911, my G-code holster. This one goes on my belt, and as you can see, with my kit, it works pretty well because, you know, there's nothing here. So, drawing my pistol, no problem. And I have a mag pouch back here. I used to be up here, but this side is more of like a backup mag pouch or a buddy mag. And as we work down, extreme combat pants as well. I might be getting some Cryes eventually. Cryes are expensive, but you know, for airsoft, you know, these work just fine. They look pretty good. Very durable. True spec goes, to me, in my opinion, doesn't fade as fast. You really have to be careful with how you treat proppers. So for me, just on the grab and the go, true spec kind of wins right there. Then I got my, I'm trying to remember, Under Armour Speed Freaks. I like them. They're multicam. They're a little bit lighter than my Kiowa boots that I had before, but I like these. They blend in really well. They're just good boots overall. Really light, real fast, and yeah, it really makes a good multicam head to toe look, literally, other than the gloves, of course. And I got my paracord here. But as you can see, this kit is really built for speed. It's not meant to be a super milsim. You see a lot of like kits that some soft units or some SOCOM units, they're getting lighter and lighter and lighter. You know, LBT gear and the SEALs and all those guys have been making kits just skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. You know, gone are the days of the giant ass, you know, Eagle Industries, Cirrus, you know, kits. It's just not about that anymore. It's about being lighter, faster. Of course, whatever you wear really should be based around your mission, your role, whatever you're trying to do. You know, impressions are nice. I usually kit myself out game to game depending on, you know, what I feel like running, you know, the situation, stuff like that. But usually everything will be based off this. If I feel like going a little lighter, I might not even roll the helmet, which I've been known to do. Roll the ball cap, especially in CQB, because this is a lot bigger to hit than this. And in airsoft, this don't really do much. You know, you're not dodging real bullets, so this actually hurts you more than it helps you theoretically. This keeps you a nice lower profile. But for airsoft, for looks just fine. But that is the kit update. Following this, we'll go over to the little helmet comparison and a little bit of a plate carrier comparison. But one last thing real quick. What I typically use AEG-wise with KWA SR7. I love this gun. This is what I've been using in Japan since I've been here the whole time. It shoots great. You know, I use 7.4 lipos. I don't really try using super high-end lipos because I don't want to bust the gun, but 7.4s work fine. As you can see, I got my little AFG and my rail vertical grip just because for some variety, because sometimes I have different muscle memory, so sometimes I'll play like this, sometimes I'll play like this. I like having options, and I have enough rail space so I can do both. I might add an extended rail, we'll see. You know, maybe some M-bus. Got my little cool little blast suppressor here. I think it's the MacLobuzz AAC one or whatever it is, but it's pretty damn cool. Little red dot here. Crane stock came with the gun, V-mag. I might put some more mag furniture on in the future, but we shall see. My LM4, which I'll make a video about that as well, is completely decked out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for some more gear stuff coming down your way. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys on the other side.